Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch on an absolutely glorious Easter 2025 April day, and I've come out into the car park to do a late video on this freshly arrived and absolutely lovely, in fact it's so lovely I'd quite like this myself. It's a 2021 Chausson Titanium Premium 648, so I'm quite a big fan of these. I like this as a model, I like this particular one as a van as well. It's in really good condition, it's got all the right spec, nice mileage, and it's one that we sold previously. It's a Chausson are France's biggest motorhome manufacturer, and they are, I think, the biggest manufacturer within the massive Trigano group, or certainly one of the biggest ones, and Trigano own, amongst other things, Chausson, Roller Team, Benamar, Adria, Autotrail, Autosleeper, and many more. But Chausson are the mainstay of them. They're the biggest selling non-UK brand in the UK, and they make modern, innovative and clever coach builds and a few van conversions as well. So this one is a 21 plate. It's done about 12,000 miles. They're on the Transit. The Titanium Premium range was the top of the range one. They were all automatic with the biggest 170 horsepower engine, the 6-speed full torque converter auto box, which is just a thing of smooth loveliness. You got the nice Ford alloys. You got the instead of being coloured cab white sides, you got the white cab and this sort of smart taupe kind of coloured sides. You've got front fog lights. I'll talk a bit more about the cab as we go through. So we've got electrically adjustable heated manual fold door mirrors. It's the latest Euro 6 engine with the AdBlue, fully double glazed and fully winterized all the way around. France, of course, manufacture these vans for their own domestic market, and they take these skiing. To that end, it's got the best heating system, in my opinion, and the best hot water system available on the market. So it's got the Truma Combi D6. Now, at the time, this is a system which you're seeing in, or the lower power, the 4 kilowatt cousin of it, that we're seeing moving into more and more vans, and it's going to dominate in years to come. And it basically removes an awful lot of the gas consumption from your van. So at the time, back in 21, most vans had the Truma Combi gas and electric heating and hot water, which was fine, but if you're running the heating away from mains, you'd drink your gas quite quickly. Well, Chausson in a few of their coach builds, including this one, used the Truma Combi D, which at the time was a 6 kilowatt only system. So whereas the gas and electric was 4 kilowatt with a 6 option, these were all 6. And when you're hooked up to the mains, it uses the mains, and when you're not hooked up to the mains, it uses the diesel from your fuel tank, and it does so in an incredibly powerful and economical manner, way million% cheaper than gas to run. And of course, you've got 60, 70, 80 litres of diesel versus 11 litres of gas. So yeah, way better, very good. I got diesel heating on my van. I wouldn't buy a van without it. So coming around here, we've got mains hookups. You've got mains hookup, a leisure battery and a large solar panel on the roof. It's also got, I don't know if it's still got the attachment for it, but it's got the separate shower, external shower there. So if you want to use it, you just need to get yourself the attachment, which may be in the van, to be fair. And then we've got the smart box, as Chausson call it, or service hatch, which should be a more generic term for it, which is something you should get on all vans. And it's all your services all in one area. So you've got your fresh water tank, and you can just drain it through there. You've got a lever there to drop it down to 20 litres. And then on the other side, you've got your trip switches and your fuses. So if something stops working, you can easily see where to check. Oh, nice and easy. Flue for your heating system, gas locker for a single gas bottle, because the only thing that's running on gas in this van is your cooker or your fridge when you're not on the mains, so your gas will last ages and ages. So all Chausson have got just a single gas bottle gas locker. So in there you can fit a 6 or a 7 kilo Calagas bottle, or you'll get an 11 kilo gas low refillable bottle, whatever you want to have fitted or swap from your current van. So this is a rear island bed with a parallel sofa front lounge. We've got a high level reversing camera at the top there. It's pre-fitted for a bike rack, but you will get a couple of bikes in the garage. You've got rear access to your garage, and then side as well. Oh, I wish I had 2 hands sometimes, or well, I have 2 hands obviously. So opening up the garage from the rear. So you've got height adjustable bed. In fact, we'll see this better from the other side. So let's open it from the other side. So big garage door down this side. And we've got a massive rear storage space. Just come in this one, so it's awaiting a clean, but it's all up and together, just needs to brush out. So height adjustable rear bed. So currently the rear bed is in the down position, and you've still got a huge storage area where you'll comfortably fit all of your chairs, tables, all your other stuff you might need. It does have the external shower attachment over there, that's good. But if you want to put bikes in here, wind a handle, in fact from the inside, just wind your bed up, and that will bring that all the way up to the top, and you'll comfortably get 2 bikes in. You might squeeze a third in, but you'll definitely get 2. So we've got tie down points in here, blown air heating duct in there, and mains and 12-volt sockets for charging your bikes or for using outside. Up on the roof there you can see your big solar panel. You've got the wind out awning as well, 3.5 metre wind out Fiamma awning. Wastewater dump point down there, internal fresh tank, internal pipe work, external waste tank. This will be a barbecue point, won't it? Yeah, gas barbecue point there, that's a bonus. Bedroom window, vent for your very large 3-way fridge freezer, toilet cassette locker, got an LED awning light outside, and then a lounge window. So have a look at the cab specification. So we've got Remus Concertina blinds, lecky mirrors, auto headlights, cruise control, front and rear fogs, climate control aircon, a wonderful 6-speed torque converter, smooth as silk automatic gearbox, and the Accent head unit, which does Bluetooth DAB stereo and reversing camera. Obviously front windscreen blind comes across there for darkening. And then swivel cab seats, and you've used the Ford fly-off handbrake option, so the handbrake's always down. So the handbrake's on now, but it's always down, so you can swivel the cab seat right the way around over the top of it, and that is a great idea. So entering through your centrally locked habitation door, which has a bin, excuse my coffee cup there, you don't need a step, it's a small step up to get into it. We've got a fly screen door, we've got a bit of storage underneath of there, which is handy for shoes and things. And then we're coming into a very spacious lounge. Remember, this is a 7-metre van, and it manages to fit a big island bed and a lot of floor space in a front lounge with seat belted travel seats, and a front drop down bed. And I'm 6 foot and I've got sunglasses on my head, and I can walk underneath this drop down bed, no problem at all. In fact, you wouldn't even know it's there. It's really, really good. So if you're never using it, like the previous owner didn't, because it's still got the original plastic on from new, doesn't really matter. In fact, take the mattress off, leave it at home, use it as extra wardrobe space if you want. So we've got high level cupboards, 2 opening windows, twin swivel cab seats, which you can get all the way around. Both of these turn into forward facing, very, very comfortable travelling seats. You can see you just turn this wheel and these will flip up. One there, one on the other side. They've got Isofix, they're a Gucci from Germany, they're crash tested. Really comfortable, best rear travelling seats of any van. We've got a nice table which will spin around in any direction, fold out, and then it drops down electronically. I think it's electronically. Bed, or maybe it's a manual drop down. Not sure. Either way, it drops down if you prefer to use it as like a coffee table. Now, really nice lighting, very modern 2-tone cabinet works. It's a good looking van. We've got USBs up there and map reading lights either side. We've got an opening front panoramic skylight and plenty of extra storage to either side of it. Kitchen's decent for a European van, so you can move the table up here, prep on the table, cook in your kitchen. And you've got a Thetford triplex combination oven and grill with 2 gas burners and 1 mains electric burner. Nice little sink there. Light up splashback on these titanium premiums. I don't know what that light switch does. There's light switches everywhere in here. High level storage cupboard. Kitchen towel roll holder thing maybe. Mains and USBs underneath there. And then cutlery drawer. And oh, they've left their kitchen stuff in. We'll have to let them know. So when they were swapping their gear over, they've missed a cupboard full of kitchen stuff. So we'll let them know to come and pick that up. Big fridge freezer, really big fridge freezer. That runs off gas if you're not hooked up, means if you are hooked up 12 volt when you're driving. Really nice and easy CBE control panel. You'll see these in Wild Axes, Rapidos and all sorts of other vans. One button for every job, very easy to use. We've got the later Truma digital control panel, which will tell your heating system to run off of fuel or a mixture or electric, and then you can set your temperature and it will maintain it on there. More kitchen storage, and then through into the master bedroom. And look at this, it's got one of the biggest island beds you're going to find, real nice and wide. Problem with a lot of island beds is they're very narrow, and that's no good for a good night's sleep, whereas this has got loads of space. Now that's it down. You can see the shutters there, so you wind it up for more garage space, it just comes up to there. You can still sleep on it like that. I think these had, yeah, you've got big storage. You lift that up, big storage you can get to somehow from inside the van there, and then your winder is underneath to wind that up and down. Hers and hers wardrobes, 2 high level cupboards, and you've got a roof fan on this one as well, which is a 2-way fan for extracting or intracting. Look at the side of the side windows. You've got really big windows in Chaussons, flood the van with light. It's a really nice place to be. And then we've got a separate shower over there with very funky blue lights in it, and on this side you've got your washroom with your toilet and your basin, big mirror, and 2 good sized storage cupboards. At the back you'll have reading lights for either side, and storage in these step areas as well. And yeah, it's a really nice van. Solid door to shut the front off and the back, which is good if one of you just wants to get up early or go to bed early, or you got a dog or whatever, so plenty of privacy. And yeah, quick clean up, come up extremely well. Lovely thing. No damage that I can see. Not been smoked in, don't think it's had a dog in it. It's not got any hair or any signs of it if it has. Yeah, first class. So Chausson titanium premium 648, titanium premium 648 at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch. 54,995 is the price. I don't think they do a 648 anymore. They do a 788, which is mysteriously more cramped and longer. I don't know how it manages to achieve that, but they're about 80 now. This is 54,995. So you can give us a call on 01626 832 792. Hit the motorhome sales option. You can send us a WhatsApp or a text to the motorhome sales hotline mobile 07432 662 558. Oh, drop down bed. I forgot to drop it down. So I think the key's turned. Check us on the Highbridge Caravans website. You actually forget it's there. It's so well disguised. Even if you're on a bed each though, if one of you's snoring. So there we go there. Look at that. We've got ladder, unused safety nets you don't have to put on, and there's still loads of room underneath even with the bed down. I forgot where the button is now. That's it. So button's just underneath the kitchen table for that. You can leave that made up, so if you're not going to use it, take the mattress off, keep your ball gowns and things on there. Yeah, Highbridge Motorhomes Devon, 07432 662 558. Check us on the Highbridge Caravans website, or come and see us at the Devon Branch and ask about this beautiful 2021 Chausson titanium premium 648. By the way, this is where I keep on forgetting bits. This is where your TV goes, and you can rotate it either way. Really good. And you've got this area up here with your TV aerial and your solar panel charge controller on the beautiful Chausson titanium 648. Thank you very much. Goodbye.